on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And he makes the first. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Nets.
At the line, one shot.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Toppin in at the center. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Barrett after the basket by Brooklyn. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Randall. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Toppin. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And a slam dunk by Jamison.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the...
No.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain was I'm pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work even.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
We've got Jared Vanderbilt, Patrick Mills out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Martin in at the point. So that's the Nets 5.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Ball. Hayward outside. Fires for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And they're also really getting it done at the free throw line. They've earned a lot of good calls and are making the most of every trip they get to the line tonight.
Pass to Smith. Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean,
Dennis Smith Jr. with 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Here's Jamison. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his 3rd triple.
Smith against Martin. Puts it up from 12. Good on the jump shot. Martin's got 21.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Pass to Oubre. Plumlee, a screen on Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Oubre. Can't hit that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Martin outside. It's stolen by Oubre. Jumps up. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Here's Bridges. Smith outside. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Lays it up and banks it in.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Martin. Plenty of space. Washington grabs the miss. Now here's Smith.
Right now.
And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
He gets it in there.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Mitchell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jay, and it's Mills, and it's Simmons in at the point guard. Now here's Mills. Back to Jamison, over Smith. Jamison, no luck.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Out left to the wing. Şengün kicks to Gordon. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Watch Eric.
Here's Smith, and that'll... Jamison against Martin. For three. The shot that time, not on target. The Rockets go the other way with it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like... Here's Jamison. Vanderbilt with the screen. Jamison, no luck.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Passes it to Christopher. Dishes it to Green. Smith with a screen on Martin. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Oh, drew the foul. And it's the Nets now. Here's Jamison. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The Nets working the ball around now. 7-foot shot. Jamison, no luck.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
To the middle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Drills it from outside. Jamison's got 5 points in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
For three, Smith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Smith's got 22.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
Jamison the pass to Mills.